Here we are. I'm in Greatwood. Dobbs. Taking a few different trails today. Got happily. Oh, I'm not lost. You can't get lost up here, to be honest. But in a few places I've not been before. And instead of going back to the vehicle, I decided to cross over the valley, which was a bit iffy at points. Yeah, across a little stream and that, but there's massive deer ditches and stuff to get through. Anyhow, come over here. It's just the Dead Woman's Ditch side of the valley, not Dead Woman's Ditch side. That place is freaky as fuck. So, I'm here. I've not been here before, have a look. There are some magnificent bastard trees, some of which I have patted. Thing I do now. Thank you very much for that advice. Sometimes when you see a tree that's been through a lot or seen a lot, give it a pat. Hope you're all doing alright, folks. I know it's only like Wednesday. Well, it's today, I don't know when I put this up, but Wednesday, I think. Yeah. First chance I've had to get out proper for a bit. I've had a bit of a struggling week. Only with myself, you know. And struggly weeks you get with yourself. Get that off a minute, let's get it. It's been raining, but it's still bloody warm. Humid. So yeah. I do a lot of my dad, don't I? Yeah, I just got out again. Bought some snacks. Yeah. Drink. Always handy. Boy's gone to hospital today. Have his thumb looked at again. Nah, he's busted, hasn't he? So they need to check up on it. They were going to phone me, but they never did. So I'm just out while he's down there with his mum, getting some quality mum time. You know, the other day we had Mr. Coles' send off. I think for all of its sadness, it has done me a little bit of, well, good I suppose. The finality of it, and the coming together of people, and the goodness that came or is going to come out of it. He'd have liked that. So, you know, silver linings and shit. This week has dragged. I've got interrupted a lot this week. I've had plans in there, and I've had to rearrange them, or change them, or cancel them, or whatever. And I'm finding that quite difficult to do at the moment. I had that for a while. Like run into someone else's schedule or whatever. It needs to be done. It's not a big fucking problem, right? It's just it messes with my head plan. It's not been interrupted. You've got a flow chart in your head, and something jumps in the middle of that flow chart and it really fucks it up. And I'm finding it difficult to get back on track after that sometimes. I get better. I mean, just doing this will help. Let me decompress a bit. I just feel better for being out. It rained earlier. So it's a bit soggy, but it rained and it's really cool. I sort of stood in it for a bit. I didn't get wet. I just put on a waterproof coat and shit. And it was just nice. Different air on things. It was still sunny on one side of the hill and raining on the other side. Magnificent. Anyhow, I've got to try and work out where I am amongst all of this, which is not ancient, but it is quite old. And at some point, I'm guessing it was managed and planted and done stuff now. But that one there, that is a boundary, the deer ditch, as we call them around here. So there's a dip this side and a dip that side. So your deer has an extra 10 feet to jump, so it gets trapped one side or the other. It's a way of keeping animals in. All these bloody marvellous hazel trees growing along it, and you get to see the roots. I love that. Moss covered roots, man. It's like looking at tiny worlds, tiny landscapes. Really makes me happy. Weird as fuck, probably, but makes me really happy just looking at the. Yeah, look. And there's that gigantic bracket fungus up in there. Flipping out. So yeah, I've been looking at a lot of them today. Let my imagination have a play. I've done a lot of listening. I've been listening to Terry Pratchett, Men at Arms, and Night Watch on headphones while I've been wandering about. So I haven't really heard much. I heard a cuckoo earlier. That's about it. That's been a nice accompaniment. Getting into audiobooks. Quite cool. Well, reading and shit, but yeah. Anyhow, I gotta get on, because time and shit. So, take care of each other. Or I usually do, but yeah. Take care of each other and, well, you know the rules, don't you?